What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Octane, and today's legendary Lost Sector is on Europa. Back for a new season, but let's talk about this Lost Sector. So, it's Barriers, Overloads, Void Burn, Void Shields, and Exotic Head Armor as the reward. I am using La Monarchy. I am using Succession, which you can use any primary sniper rifle you want. There's a lot of easy ones that are awesome. I just use this one because it's my favorite scope is on it. Also using Threaded Needle with Rapid Hit and Dragonfly. Loadouts will be in the description through DIM, but it won't work. My exotic is the legs that empower my rifts to devour. So, first things first, La Monarchy. Anytime Void burns on and there's overloads, you better be equipped in that exotic La Monarchy, okay? You better get it, you better equip it. Now, Threaded Needle's pretty easy to obtain nowadays, so that's the heavy you should use. I'm obviously using my Warlock because exotic head armor is the reward for this Lost Sector. So, first things first, you're pretty much going to be using your La Monarchy bow, your exotic bow, the entire Lost Sector, because you're going to poison everything and anything in its path. Now, you'll see through this video that my mod for my sniper rifle glitched out. It didn't show the icon, and then towards the end of it, it showed overload mod for every weapon I had slotted. So that was weird. But I think it's just a little glitch. It still worked, even though it didn't show the icon, so don't freak out like I did. We've done this Lost Sector a couple times, but finally, we have snipers back on the roster for barriers, and I love when snipers are up for grabs. Now, if you want to just use your sniper, I would use Izunami's Burden, which is awesome, super high damage, super OP gun. There's also this season. Let's talk about the intrinsic perks. Essentially, just follow what I do in this Lost Sector. It's pretty simple. You know, make sure you take out that Cyclops immediately when it spawns. Again, with the La Monarchy bow, you shouldn't have no trouble. Even low light Guardians, you shouldn't have no trouble. See, I kind of freaked out because I was like, where's my mod? Did I not equip it? But it's equipped. I just didn't notice it. So I kind of panned off the barrier and went off to something else. I was trying to see if I could trigger the shield thing, and then I was gonna hit him with it. See, I was like, oh. See, I noticed it didn't work there, but I think it was just in between being done. But now, these Lost Sectors, it's going to get a lot different because you're going to want to grab certain exotics. Now, I'm going to put another video up right after this one that shows all the intrinsic perk for barriers, unstops, and overloads. Certain exotics now have intrinsic barrier, overloads, and unstop mods. So, like for instance, if you didn't have an overload mod for the bow, you could use Thunderlord, the exotic machine gun, arc machine gun. That's a way around, not having certain exotics. So there's always going to be an extra choice now because things have overload mods and stuff, and I believe La Monarchy is one of the ones that got intrinsic overload. It did get intrinsic overload. So that's one of the ones that I'm using because it got overload. But I do have the mod though. So this room you're going to want to be careful in because there's a lot of the waywards and stuff like that. But remember to make sure you take out all barriers and overloads in this room before opening the chest. It's a higher chance of getting the exotic. I did not get it on this run. This is my first run, and then I wanted to make the video. Yesterday's video got fucked up because it took me about 100 runs to get my chest plate for the Hunter. Hopefully y'all made it through that Lost Sector, and when it comes back around, I will be doing a video on that one. But let's talk about intrinsic perks on the new exotics. I'm sure everyone's probably heard of it, but if you haven't, okay, let's start off with the kinetic weapons. Unstoppable Champion intrinsic mod is now on Malfeasant exotic. Okay, what else do we have? I think for primary, Arbalest, sorry. I said Arbiter like from fucking Halo. Has barrier champions. So that's an option. What else do we got? Let's see. I know Bastion, I think's Unstop, I believe. Unstoppable mods. And that's it for the kinetic, I believe. And then next would be, you know, the Monarchy. It's Overload now. And what else we got? There's a couple more. Oh yeah, Devil's Run has Unstop. I wish Cloud Strike had one, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Power, I think there's some for power too. Obviously, Leviathan's Breath always had Unstop. I think that's it. But yeah, I'll make a more in-depth video on that one. But pretty easy Lost Sector, this one. Like I said, use any primary you want. I'll put the loadout on DIM on the link in the description in the video. The link to the DIM loadout I'm using. And you could just switch out whatever weapons you don't have. Like, say you have a primary sniper, and then you have a like a Bite of the Fox or something, because you can get those from Zur. Yeah, always watch Zur. He has stuff that's sunsetted that I have. Like, try to get that, what do you call it? The Iron Banner Arc rocket launcher. He should have that someday. I'll keep a lookout for it. See you on the next video. I'm going to go grind out this Lost Sector so I can get this exotic helmet and give it a shot. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. It's good to be back. And I'll be posting more videos this season than last season, because I hate that I run through all the Lost Sectors and then I don't have nothing to post. I actually really like making videos and editing them, as you guys know. But see y'all in the next one. Octane out. Be safe out there, Guardians.